Sacramento is entering a new era. The once promising shopping center in the heart of downtown torn out to make way for a transformation many could only imagine.
It's going to be quite simply one of the most iconic structures on the planet.
We've seen cranes, construction workers, and at times controversy about how the Golden One Center would be built and paid for. But just like that, in a mere 2 years, the heart of downtown, supporters say, will have a new pulse. And the man behind it all, King's majority owner, Vivek Ranadive. When you look back over even just the past 2 years, so broke ground August 1st, 2014. Here we are now, almost to opening day, 2 years. It's incredible how fast this has gone. How did you do that?
Well, I had an amazing team. I've always believed in surrounding myself with people that are way smarter than me. And I also had the help of the city, the state. They passed a law which helped us fast track the whole process. But it's been an obsession. People have been focused on this day and night.
Vivek Ranadive fought to keep the Kings in Sacramento, and he's fought to make the new arena the best in the world.
One of the kind of goals I had is that we wanted to future-proof it, so that there wasn't something new that happened that, 10 years out, we say, wish we could have done that.
It starts from the ground up. More than 1,000 miles of cable run through the building for what Ranadive says will be the fastest internet possible. Enough electricity to power an entire city, all managed here in this data center, the same kind you'd find at Facebook or Amazon. How did you know how to do that?
Well, I had great people around me, but my whole career, I've always believed it's all about information. And I was the guy that created the whole concept of business in real time.
Mission Control monitors every aspect of the arena, surrounding traffic, weather, security, even social media.
So if you have a fan tweeting that their pizza is cold, then we know that. We know that the fan's there with his kids. He likes hot dogs. We have extra hot dogs. And so we'll come and give you some hot dogs. So even before you have a chance to become unhappy, we make you happy.
Out on the basketball court, technology is front and center, starting with this massive scoreboard and video screen that hadn't been lifted into place when we were there. Wow.
So that is a 4K board, so it's the highest resolution imaginable.
What does that mean? What makes this so different from every other?
So the resolution is unprecedented. And so you're going to see a picture that's so clear and so fine like you've never seen before. And the size of that combined with the resolution makes it unprecedented.
So no matter where you're sitting, you'll be able to use your phone to follow game stats, have food delivered to your seat, even check wait times for the restrooms.
You also are able to control your temperature wherever you are. So no matter where you are, the fan feels like they have the remote control.
On the concourse, a new twist on the typical game grub. Almost all the food supplied by 700 local farms.
So even if you get nachos, we're not going to be squirting that yellow chemical. It's going to be a special Petaluma, actually 3 kinds of cheese.
Okay. A brand new arena with Sacramento ties in mind. From the open air concept embracing our wonderful weather to the old business signs that once hung on city streets. Ranadive hopes the Golden One Center feels like home.
In the old days, they built cathedrals and they built coliseums. This is the 21st century communal fireplace. It is the 21st century cathedral, but it's just the beginning. And I think that what we're doing around the whole downtown hopefully will ignite a revolution that'll make this the next great American city. This is an amazing community, and it's exciting to be a part of it.